Okay. Beta. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from that. What it do? What it do? Still with the camp, shine like a lamp. Big boss hog. Can't poke through the door to talk this boxer real quick. Before I get to my soliloquy, remember tough times don't last. Good people do. Don't off yourself. Caught him in the fire line, remember you matter. Peak game. 84s on what? Swing. How y'all doing? All right. Devin Haney say he come back in March. Let's talk about it. Before we get in there, though, if you're new to my channel, you come on here talking crazy, understand what come with that. I'm a man of accountability, right? I don't think I'm tough. I don't think I'm gangster. I don't think I'm hard. I don't think I'm nothing. I think I'm a man, and I stand on my 10. People who've been on my channel know how I rock. I don't do all that talking and all that. You know what I'm saying? So when you come on here talking crazy and saying this and saying that, understand what come with it. You know what I mean? I'm not a man of many words. That's just how I was brought up. Having morals and principles as a man. You know what I mean? That's just how I was brought up. That's just how I move. So we gonna do what men do when you start violating. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But let's talk boxing. Devin Haney coming back in March. I like it. It's good, if it's true. Now, Devin Haney has previously said in the past, hey, I'm coming back in December. And he still ain't fought. So, the question is, who is his opponent? And what network he gonna be on? The reason why I say that is because he's burned a lot of bridges. Right? He's burned a lot of bridges. He's talked mess about Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum. You know what I'm saying? The only guy he ain't talking mess about is Frank Warren. So maybe he worked with him, and then Turkey Al-Sheikh. You know what I'm saying? That's his guy, Turkey. So we shall see, you know, what Devin, who he coming back and fight, what network he gonna fight on, and all that. But I just want Devin to fight. I want Devin Haney, the same message I had for Boots about taking control of his career, Devin Haney do the same thing. His dad talking too much. His dad is not helping his brand. He's hurting the brand, right? And the reason why I say that is this. Devin Haney's dad is Devin Haney's manager, right? He's the manager of DHP, right? He's also a trainer, right? He's also Devin Haney's head trainer, right? And he's also Devin Haney's father, which I give him, like if it's up to me, he'll be father of the year, in my opinion. But as far as a coach and a manager, that ain't it. You feel me? Like, no. We just gonna keep it trill. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney got to tell Dad to be quiet. And I think what Devin got to do is to kind of revitalize his name. Because, look, you can't take away what Devin Haney has done in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep it a thought. Devin Haney has been undisputed. You know what I'm saying? He's you know, he fought at 140. You know what I'm saying? Took Regis Prograis' belt. You know what I mean? Like, you can't take away what he's done. You know what I'm saying? So when I sit there in previous videos and I talk about Devin Haney, I'm not bashing him, right? When I talk about the Ryan Garcia fight, when I talk about his dad talking to him, I'm not bashing him. I'm just pointing out the facts that it's not helping his brand. And if you don't believe me, just go look at comment sections of his videos. You know what I mean? Or not his videos, his pictures. You know what I'm saying? He posts some, or his dad posts some on X. You know what I'm saying? The comments a lot of the time be negative. You know what I'm saying? So I just want people to understand, like, the realization of a lot of stuff. When I sit here and talk about this man, it's facts. It's not opinionated stuff. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney's dad, Bill Haney, is hurting his brand by continuing to talk, right? Now, I get it. If Devin Haney's dad was not a part of, like, he wasn't a trainer, he wasn't the manager, or anything like that, it'd be a different viewpoint. But because he's directly involved with everything in Devin Haney as pertains to boxing, it hurts his brand, right? You know what I mean? We just gonna keep it 1,000. And I think Devin gotta kind of like, Dad, I got it. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to respond to every little thing. Every little thing don't need a response. If y'all know who Devin Haney is as a fighter, as a man, as a person, and I'm talking about Bill, and I'm talking to Devin too. If y'all know who he is, there's no need to respond to foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just gonna keep it 1,000. Like, if he out here and y'all know he good mentally and he this, he that as a man, there's no need to say nothing. Like, prime example, it's people after I picked, when I picked Errol Spence to beat Terrence Crawford, they thought, oh, your channel over with. No, because my channel wasn't built on Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? I just picked Errol. And I advocated for Errol because they was putting jackets on him, trying to do everything to diminish this man's name and resume to try to big up Terrence Crawford, kind of like what they doing now with this Canelo fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they trying to make Terrence look a certain way, It's like, bro, stars make fights, or you get somebody like, and a lot of people found out, like, after that fight, like, I operate as a man, bro. Anything I say I'm gonna do as a man, I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of stuff I ain't even entertain. A couple of my partners on the channel, they're like, man, they made a video, an entourage video about you. I didn't even respond to that. It was like 2 videos. One dude made one video about me, posted, and this is the thing, he took everything I said about Errol, but didn't put everything I said about Crawford. How I talk about how Crawford's a great fighter and this, that, and the third. They didn't put all that on there. They just put what I said about Errol, and then, like, they tried to push a narrative like they normally do. But like I say, when you know who you are and you know what you say, you know what you saying is the truth, you don't got to respond to bull crap, bro. Boys gonna talk. You know what I mean? Everybody, like Pimp C say, niggas always talk ish in a safe place. You know what I'm saying? I don't be worried about that. So all I'm saying at the end of the day, Devin Haney, you know who you are. Bill Haney, you know who your son is. It's no need for you to respond to everything. Devin just need to fight, bro. You know what I mean? He waited till 2025, like a lot of people told him to. He did that. Cool. Come back, fight. All right, cool. Get a win under your belt. Fight again. Get another win under your belt, and just keep fighting. Keep fighting. Keep putting on. Keep doing your thing. And I'm telling you, he'll be able to revitalize his career. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just what it is. You got to be able to, you got to be able to blot out all the noise and just get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, bro. You got to blot out all the noise and just get to it. I remember when I was going to my first amateur fight, bro, I had like a little hiccup in camp. So, like, there was a couple of people that were making a lot of noise. Oh, man, blocked out all the noise and just fought. You know what I'm saying? I remember there was a coach that was like, man, you a former football player, man, you ain't gonna make it. Block out all the noise and just get to it. That's how you gotta do it, bro. You use that as motivation. You know what I mean? Nah, Devin is not the one doing a lot of talking. He talk a little bit, but he ain't doing a lot of talking. It's mainly Bill. And that's what I'm saying. Devin got to tell his dad, hey, Dad, look, I got it. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. Tell him, man, Dad, I got it, bro. We good. We good, Dad, I got it. That's all you got to tell him. And I think if Devin go to Bill, because Bill Haney is such a good father, I think he'll listen to Devin. If Devin Haney tell his dad, look, I got it, Dad, don't worry about it, Bill Haney gonna be like, all right, son. And that's it. You won't really hear Bill Haney talking that much, I promise you. But it's because Bill Haney's so used to coming to Devin's aid, right? For everything. You see what I'm saying? He's so used to coming to that boy aid for everything that as an adult, he's still continuing to do it. Like my dad. My dad raised me to be a man, but he also was like real strict and controlling, right? And I had to tell my dad one day, like, look, bro, I'm grown, I got it. Nah, he didn't want to hear that. You know, he was like, nigga, what? Da, da, da. But, you know, he was able to see, like, okay, he got it. You know what I mean? It wasn't like as easy, like, you know, like I'm saying, Bill Haney, like, it wasn't as easy. You know, it was like, hey, you know, like I said, my dad very strong-minded. You know what I'm saying? But he saw, like, off my actions. Like, I don't do all that talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you. And he saw by my actions. Okay, he figured it out. You see what I'm saying? But that's what Devin got to do, bro. He got to sit there, man, and just tell his dad, I got it. Right? But it's a good thing Devin Haney fighting. We shall see who he fighting. Like I mentioned before, he sat there and he said in December he was fighting and he ain't fighting. You know, and then he released that tweet talking about some, you know, these promoters is, you know, all that foolishness. But we shall see how this thing goes. Hey, why is all these people moving to Texas, bro? I'm seeing a lot of Mississippi plates down here in Houston, bro. Like, man, look, I'm seeing California plates. Stop moving down here, bro. Ain't nothing down here for you to enjoy. You know what I'm talking about? Like, boys moving down here by the thousands. You know what I mean? We want our gas back under $1. You know what I'm saying? We want our cost of living to go down. Y'all boys keep moving down here. Stop moving down here, man. For real. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Boss go.